So it's been raining heavy this week, so let's see if I'm going to be able to get up. I hear that there had been some erosion that happened, so let's see if my car will be able to successfully go up my small driveway. There's some erosion that has happened. Oh wow, okay. Wow. Alright, this section right here, I still need to buy some more gravel to throw up here to avoid what happened at the bottom there. But of course, I need someone that knows more about roads than me to be the one that's going to help me. So if you are that person, please let me know. Well, hello everybody, welcome to this new video titled Unearthing Stones or Unearthing Rocks, whatever the title will be at the end of the day. So basically today I will just be growing Lucerne. I'm going to grow ryegrass, and also I'm growing clover. It's going to be for the animals in winter. And so I bought some seeds, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. I hope that you are going to enjoy this video, and if you do enjoy the video and you enjoy my content, please subscribe, like this video, and you may also share it with your friends. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm on my way now to get the cattle. They are grazing at on my neighbor's property, and so now I'm going to get them. So do enjoy this video, and at the same time, goodbye. I need to take this firewood out of here. I'm going to put a salt stone here for the kettle to leak. So we've had this firewood here when we didn't have any kettle, so I need to take it out. But as you can see, it's wet. So it doesn't rain in here, but of course with the water that comes from that side, when it rains, then the water goes and makes this place very wet. So we had very good rains here this past week. This is all spinach seedlings that we're going to transplant, and here there's what we call rape, and these are also seedlings, and we're going to transplant them. Please don't ask me about why we have not mulched. That's for another day. So it's all rape. So we're going to thin it. And because we didn't have water for a while, we didn't care to plant anything because so this was very neglected here, as you can see. Grass has actually just started growing in the weeds. And then if you come over here, you'll see this is what is called what's it called now? Okay, it's called, I'll get the name now. So this is that. This is called, I just forgot what it's called. But anyway, here it is. And then we had green peppers, which have now turned red. So we have red peppers and more red peppers, some more, and some avocado tree, some more red peppers. As you can see, this whole section of the garden has been very neglected because we just didn't have water. And then here, all of this is rape. All of this here is rape all the way to that corner right there. We just planted rape, which is a cash crop for us. So we are going to thin the rape there, and then we're going to plant it over that side. And we'll take the fence. We're going to take the fence right there, open it from where it ends there. We'll take it and put it, run it right over to the freeway. And because we have goats that are coming from that side, and we're trying to protect our garden, that they don't come and eat in our garden. So that's what we will have to do in the future. We always doing something here. So the fencing will be another project for another day. Now we wait for fencing to come. So I have some seeds for Lucerne and ryegrass, and I'm going to put them right here. Change of plan with what I was planning to grow here. I was planning to grow kikuyu grass, and I'm going to put ryegrass there now. And then I'm also going to come and plant it, grow it here. And I also have Lucerne seeds, and I'm going to also plant the Lucerne seeds right there. It's not a lot, so I'm just going to do as little as I can grow here, and we'll see how that manages to grow in this ground. The other thing to note is that I've forgotten my camera stand, so I'm not going to be able to document me actually doing the work. So you'll see the stones. By the time we're done, the stones must have all been out. So that's what I'm going to have to do. And the easiest thing that I will have to do is to take the stones from there, and I will just create a pile right here. And if there's ever use for them, I'm just going to come and collect them from there, because I'm not going to go take them far. I don't have energy for that, nor the time. So yeah, as I said, I won't be able to document the work that is going to happen, but you will see the effects of it. All right, stone number 1 is out, and I don't think you can see just how large it is, and it's quite heavy, so nothing a pickaxe can't do. Now all I'm doing is to prepare the ground here to plant, to scatter the seedlings. I'm just breaking the fallow ground, and then I'll scatter the seedlings here, the seeds actually, for the ryegrass and the lucerne. And as I said, it's not a lot of seeds, so it's just to utilize the space that we have here. Then let's see how that will grow, and then if it grows very well, I can do it in a very larger section. I also think my sweet potatoes are getting ready, if they are not ready. It's been a while since they're here. I think it's about 4 months, so I'm going to try and dig to see if there's any harvesting wall here. All right, just a quick update. I have done here 3 by 8 meters, so yeah, I'm not going to rake it much. There's not too many weeds or too much weeds. So I'm just going to try and level it just a tiny bit, but because I'm a bit tired now, and then I will scatter the seeds and wait for them to start germinating and to grow. Then I will update as we go along. So what I will do is that I'm going to grow the lucerne on the right, and then I'll grow the other seeds on the left, so that we know exactly what is growing where and how long what is taking to grow. So that's how far I've gone for now, and then I'm going to try and rake and level this ground, and then I'll scatter the seeds. Okay, this is lucerne seed. It's very tiny, very tiny. So this is what lucerne seed looks like for us who don't know what it does look like. So it is as tiny as, what seeds are as tiny as this? Wow, as tiny as tsonga, if you know what tsonga is. I also have clover seeds. So this is what clover looks like. And yeah, this is clover seed, which I'm going to mix with the grasses that I'm growing. So I'm really not going to, I'm just going to add it on top of, together with the lucerne and the other grass, the rye grass, and I will just let it grow. They'll grow together. They'll see how they grow, because yeah, it's very tiny seeds to be making beds for them. So I'll just experiment with it, and I will see when it starts germinating and growing. I will see whether this was a good method or not. If it wasn't, I'll start again. And finally, I have ryegrass, which is the largest of the seed. So I'm going to also plant this here, and then I'm going to plant it over there also. Alright, what I've done here is that I've scattered the seed. I realized, I'm trying to conserve some time now. Time is very much eating into my time. So from there till there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meters. 5 meters. It takes me 3 minutes to do 2 rows. So what I've done is that instead of cultivating the soil and then spreading the seed and then raking, I've actually just spread the seed here, and then I'm going to cultivate the soil, if that's the correct word, and then I will do that over the seed. It's a different method to what I've used there, so we'll see whether this one is going to work as well. So I'm trying to chase time now. It's after 3, and I have a few minutes, well, just less than an hour to be here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So I decided that I'm going to call today's episode Unearthing Stones. So these are the stones that came from, these stones, all of these stones, they came from right here. And I'll show you the stones that I said I was going to unearth this morning. So okay, this one was here, this was here. Now I don't know if you can remember what the pile looked like this morning, but this here is what came from right over here. All of these stones, they came from here, and you can see there were literally no stones there, and this is what I've managed to unearth today from here, and there are still others that I just cannot move. So I will over time try to get rid of the stones, but of course they're not bothering me so much. If what I've grown here, the hay that I've grown here, or the ryegrass that I've grown here, if it grows, that's fine. The stones won't bother me. Some of these stones I'm going to use for a project that I'm going to do. Not going to talk about it currently in case it fails, but when it does succeed, you'll definitely be seeing the video. Alright, so it's taken me about 20 minutes. Just just below 20 minutes to do 15 square meters, and in that 15 square meters and in that 20 minutes it includes removing this stone and removing these stones as well, these two, and then this large one here. So here is 15 square meters that I've done in just under 20 minutes. So I'm chasing the time now. What I think I'm going to do is to go one more line. So I'm just going to go this way and then I will call it a day. Okay, so I'm done here. It will be, I think it's 3 by 12. So it's 3 by 12, I'm done. And this is what it looks like. And then we'll just wait now for germination to see whether there's going to be success or not. So the time is 8 minutes past 4. I want to time myself in, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Scatter seed, and then I will just do here all around. Here I want to see how long it's going to take me to do all of that. All right, so now it's 4:53, I think. When I started it was 4:03, so it's taken me 50 minutes to clear here, scatter the seed, and circumference is 7 meters, and so just 50 minutes it took. And then an informal rake here, armed with a hoe and a rake, the tools of trade for today. So yeah, that's what I was able to do here in 50 minutes, and yeah, all in a day's work. So what my neighbor has done, he's given us permission to put in a gate here, and so we have a gate. Before we had to run with the cattle all the way to the road, and it was quite dangerous because they would just belt off. And so my neighbor has said that we could put a gate here to gain access to his property, and there's the gate. And so I'm now going to get the cattle, walk them through that gate instead of going all the way to the road, going up the driveway. It's just going to be much safer and shorter. Yeah. Right at the end. Okay, I should have brought pellets, because when they hear pellets they come running to me, but now they're just hearing my whistle and they actually just blue ticking me at this point. So we've got these 3 sheep and these 2 cows. One coming in there, and then these 3 sheep, which are stressing my life right now. So in the week I got a salt stone. So let's see if they are going to actually leak it. Okay, well, they found their pellets now, so they are going to be eating the pellets before they maybe see the salt stone that I've placed in there for them. Hey, suka. Kabila yako, suka. He's done with hers. This one is his. But now I think he's a bit smaller than her, so she's bullying him. Hey! Oh boy. Hans, ja.